Hello everyone, here we are at week 8 and this should be a really brief video. We're halfway there, so I just wanted to make sure that everyone had some of the new information. So one of the things that you all said about Gestalt therapy in your reflections are that you like parts of it. There were very few people who said, oh, I could see myself doing Gestalt therapy all the time. But some of the things you really liked were the focus on the here and now, being focused on the present, focusing on the awareness, and then the empty chair experiment. One of the things I like about Gestalt therapy is sometimes when clients seem to be focusing on their past, this is a really good way to say, okay, let's be present in the moment. And you can help them to sort of shift their thinking a little bit and what they're focusing on. So that was Gestalt therapy. There were several announcements that I posted, so make sure you check those. Just some information about the weather emergency. Hopefully all of you all are safe, but I know that parts of our area were affected. And so look at that for any information that you need about the weather emergency and any accommodations you may need if for some reason you don't have access this week. Also, a little bit more information about Folio 180, not a ton, but just sort of letting you know that we're going to take this slowly. I'll make sure that everyone gets brought up to speed as soon as I get more information. I've also added a lot of information about the paper and some APA formatting. And I will show you all that at the end. But just make sure that you are looking at that because I'm going to grade you accordingly. And then also the weekly content. I've been updating that and I'm trying to have it up by Thursday or Friday. And that gives you a little bit of time if you work better on the weekends to get ahead. And so that should continue to happen. I also have added some information to the wiki. So if you want to look at that, please do. I know there were some questions about dream analysis and Gestalt, and there's a nice post or link there. And feel free to continue to add stuff to the wiki if you need. I also will be giving you weekly feedback. Before, I've been trying to use the videos as a place to respond to all the questions that I get in the reflections, but some are just too personal or too private or too specific. And so what I'm going to do is I'll be giving you weekly feedback. If you look at your reflection grade, you should have it. If for some reason you don't have feedback, email me because everyone should have had it this week. It's a little bit more personalized, and I'll still be using the videos to answer some of the general questions, but that will get some of those more detailed questions answered. We will be looking at thought-focused therapy this week. And that's a lot of the RABT and CBT. And it's the whole idea that if we can change your thoughts, we can help you make change. And a lot of counselors are very comfortable with thought focused. And that may be because we're more cognitive thinkers. I'm not sure. So here is where you will go if you're looking for APA formatting stuff. You will just go over here to assignments. Click on theory paper. And here I've added a folder for APA formatting. This right here is a template. If you open this, you can type right in here and it should be formatted appropriately. You're still going to have to pay attention to in-text citations and the way that you write your references, but this is a great way to get started. Here's just some basic overlines. If someone said, what is APA? This is probably what I would give them. So that's a good place. And then this online writing lab is a great place to get tons of resources about how to cite things. It'll teach you how to cite a tweet, how to cite a blog, things like that. But remember, you are expected to have 5 peer-reviewed articles in your paper. Any questions, please feel free to email me. And thanks, and have a great week. Bye.